My name is Dan Moore, and I currently serve as the president of the board of directors of the Salem Y. I'd like to share with you my Y story. Many of us have a Y story. Most of them are unique to the individual involved, but have a common thread, and that is that the Y had a significant impact on our life.
Peter Courtney, a member of the Y since July 9th, 1969. When I came up those stairs, or what's left of them, because I didn't have a place to stay, and I came up here, and they said room 206. Had no idea where Oregon was, didn't know where Salem was, just got off a Greyhound bus.
When I was a child, Tuesday night was family swim, and we loved to swim, and my father was active down here, and he'd say, should we go swimming, after dinner? And we would just bolt for the door. We'd pile into a station wagon. We'd come down here, we'd swim till we were exhausted, and then we got to go to the Dairy Queen afterwards. It's one of my fondest memories as a child.
There is a little bit of nostalgia coming in with my young daughter and dropping her off to ballet classes, or dropping off my son Elijah into one of their after-school programs, or picking them up. So I think for anybody that walks into this building, there's some sort of memory that brings back.
The team coordinator asked me to coach a K-2 basketball team. Me and my friend Max, we spent the summer teaching 5 through 7-year-olds how to play basketball, but learning how to coach a team, how to inspire people younger than us. That was a huge pivotal moment in my life, because that is what kind of gave me courage and sense of community and self-worth.
One of the things that I loved about growing up at the Y was the treasure trove of books that they had for me. They used to have a loft, and I think it was on the second floor of the building. You had to climb up this little ladder, and up in that loft space was just a row of books. Reading and writing were my passions, and I loved to write short stories. I loved to take myself on my own little adventures. And every time I went back to the Y, I had my books. I had my sources of inspiration for developing my own creative expression.
I went through high school working for the YMCA in different positions. So I got my physical education training certification, eventually became the physical director. So what more I can tell you? The Y was my second home.
I grew up in the Y. My dad was the CEO of the Y, so I spent countless hours here in this building. We had high school dances here. My South Salem High School graduating class had our all-night graduation party here in this gym. So the Y is very much a part of my blood.
It's timeless.
It's downtown, it's central, and it's like the heart of this community.
My son is 11 years old, my daughter's 8 years old. We are building something for them, their friends, and eventually their kids.
What excites me most about the new YMCA is what the YMCA gives back to Salem. It's a milestone in who we are. It'll be sad to see the old building go. I think the YMCA, it's not about the building, it's about the community that's inside the building.
The Y knows that we are an international city. The Y gets the fact that we have 90 languages spoken in our schools, that we have people who come here from all over the world who are looking for a community to be a part of.
I hope that Salemites and Mid-Valley people one day brag about the fact our Y is still in the heart of our city. And I hope that when you look at who hopefully will continue to come up those stairs, whether they're new or old, every ethnic group, every religion.
The Y is so different than any other athletic centers. We look at the total person. We want to be sure that this young person become a leader and be able to engage in activities that will help him for the future. mentally and spiritually and physically.
The Y has been in Salem for over 125 years, so I would invite you to join with me and our board of directors in supporting and helping to build a new Y that will be able to influence the lives of people for the next 125 years.